People who are homeless don't get any benefits from entertainment such as public house or fighting arenas. Oh yeah? In the infirmary, the gravely ill can be cured without risky procedures. Nice. Alright. We are building houses. We're researching. We've got barely any sick people, which is fucking insane. While we've got no sick people, let's get rid of these medical posts. Because they're hella outdated technology. We'll move the care house, we'll get rid of the medical posts. They're hella outdated. We'll get rid of some of these roads. Oh. Supposed to be getting rid of roads, not building fucking roads. Everyone's hell pissed, but that's alright, we'll deal with that. We'll be able to get the church going soon. Alright, dismantle all that shit. Researching steam coal mines, that's good. Scouts have reached the icebound dreadnought. Wood, steel, steam cores. Most of the machinery aboard the USS Prometheus has been dismantled and taken away. The massive steam hammer used to split the thickest ice lies broken by the ship's bow. Calculating genius. The dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its hulk contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost here. On the bridge we found a log with Tesla's last orders. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard the Hethetus. Take the amputees only if you have prosthetics to make them useful. Okay. So they left the fucking amputees to die if they didn't have prosthetics for them. Take those resources. Now the question is, do we keep exploring or do we bring those resources back right away? Keep going. What are these dudes doing? confessing their sins in the fucking public square. Confess, sinners. You have sinned. I'm getting rid of this cemetery. There can only be one cemetery. Well, let's put it fucking somewhere like where it doesn't cause problems. Because it's in the way here and it doesn't need to be kept warm and shit. It's just taking up space. Literally put it like right at the edge of the map. Here we go. Put it there. Alright, so what's our issue right now? It's not wood yet. But it's going to be wood very soon. Because I don't think we have... I don't think we have any fucking... No, we don't. But our researching is about to be finished. Bury the dead. People are indignant about the removal of the cemetery. They demand the dead be immediately reburied. Well, I'm building a cemetery. It's over here. Citizens become ill. Well, that's fine. We've got the infirmary. How many patients do we have? 6. We're fine. For now. Alright. Steam coal mine researched. We need the wall drill ASAP. Start researching that. Get those houses built nice. Houses are coming up. And you guys are spoiled. These guys are working 24 hours and they don't have their heater going. Which really sucks. Sorry about that, guys. I totally balls that up. Can't believe I did that to you. Alright, we've only got one infirmary at the moment. Now we can upgrade the coal mines. Alright, let's get rid of this fucking cookhouse as well, because that's in a shit place. Let's dismantle this road here. And we'll build a new road that connects this all up. Alright, let's resume. And then what we'll do, we'll get the infirmary. That'll be perfect, because we can use that space more efficiently that way. Get those roads up, guys. Good work. Cemetery has been re-established. Nice. Scouts have reached the ruined warehouse. Wood and raw food. Small stash of supplies. Frozen supplies. With moderate effort, we're able to remove the crates containing supplies from under the snow. We'll put them to good use in our city. Nice. Okay. Oh, we've got to give these guys new orders. Another supply depot. Here's an interesting thing. If we send these guys to here, they go faster, see? The expedition travels faster following a known route to a surveyed location. That's a good trick to remember. I haven't been using that. I've just been sending the dudes straight out to like the next place. You should send them to an already known location, because they go heaps faster, and then you can get stuff done heaps quicker. Alright. And that, with the scouts, that'll be the difference in the end game between getting all the survivors rescued and getting all the resources you can and not, because it all adds up in the long run. God bless our captain. I'd follow him anywhere. Well, it's good to hear that. Up to 20 gravely ill and amputees are cared for here, receiving halved food rations. So I'm thinking we put in a care house or two in these open areas here. Put one here. Put one there. Alright. Now what's going on? Do we have shrines? We do, we've got shrines. Where can we put some more shrines? We need a shrine here. That's going to improve the efficiency of that. These guys need a shrine. These guys need a shrine. And these guys need a shrine. Alright, that's good. Let's resume. How's our church doing? Almost ready to crank out some more religious ceremonies. That should be good. My OCD is getting triggered. What if, and hear me out here, what if we build a gathering post in here? Oh, that's going to fill that gap up pretty well. That's going to give people jobs as well. And then we'll build an infirmary here. Excellent. And that's going to be our other child shelter. Let's see how our children not in child's shelters, 46.
Go to work. Lord, be with us as we labor today.
We've got 15 sick. What do we have here? Steelworks. Steam Steelworks, start researching that. And in the meantime, we're going to get these wall drills up. One there, and one there. Got 20 engineers available. Let's get them healing the sick. Let's get some extra rations for our sick. Excellent, excellent. Got 18 people hungry. Scouts have reached the supply depot. Shack is falling apart, but its contents still have value. A hidden stash. Nice. 200 wood. Take. Alright. Alright, we've run into a wood issue now. Because I don't have any wood harvesting happening. None whatsoever, and I've used all my fucking wood up. You guys are going to have to just skip that supply run and just return straight home. How long is that going to take? A day to get here, but they have 600 wood. We just need enough wood to build some roads to the... So we'll dismantle this care house. I want to put a child shelter in there anyway, because we have 30 kids not in shelters. So we'll dismantle that. And we'll replace it with... let's give these guys overtime. So that we build up our coal supplies here. Automatons are building up our wall drill. Nice. What's happened? Unexpected guests. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. From their frantic explanations, we know they've come a great distance and that many of them died on the way. The phrase "doom is coming" keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. They're begging you to help them, sir. We will send out search parties to bring them to the city. We will help them. You get those refugees, dude. Alright, we're hard up against it here. Put ourselves at a bit of a disadvantage. That's alright. What's happened now? Captain, a group of believers is here. They've brought a man who dared to ask questions after your words were delivered to the faithful last night. Their belief in the captain's word is absolute. What should we do with him? Teach him a lesson. The truth must be defended. This man will be hurt. Discontent will fall. Release him. My words need no defenders. Teach him a lesson. He has to be fucking told. Alright, we have 20 wood now. How much is it from here to here? 9. Or we can go from this side. And it only costs 7. There we go, maximum efficiency. Alright, so our wall drill is going to be operational. Let's get an emergency shift on there. Three people are homeless. Well then. "17 without jobs." Well, I'm not sure what you guys want me to fucking do about it. Next infirmary's almost ready for some work. We're still in work time. After it goes out of work time, we will put our automatons doing something.
Today's labor is done. Thank the Lord.
Alright, these dudes are cold as fuck. Let's get the heater on. 24-hour shift on this as well. Sorry about that, guys. It has to happen right now, though. Nighttime procession. Nighttime procession will start at midnight. Let's get some more dudes gathering food. Alright, Hunter's Hangar. Our wood's coming back up. Let's start researching. Alright, our wood's coming back up to manageable levels. Let's get these guys harvesting coal during the night. Actually, I can put them on over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These guys need fucking overtime. $12.6 an hour. If I take him off here and I put him over here, 15 an hour. Let's do that. Let's put him over here. You guys need a heater on. Okay, nighttime procession has gonna start. It's gonna lower discontent. Alright. That needs to be on 6 till 20 to save energy. These guys can come off work. We're not building any automatons at the moment, so we don't need you guys running. We've got bunkhouses here. Steam hub, bunkhouse, bunkhouse, bunkhouse. Okay. Alright, we need another steam hub. We're gonna have to extend our housing district. We'll start with 3 houses to here. And we'll put the steam hub like what? Here. Alright, that's going to be our housing district out there. Let's resume. So it's all about the micromanaging this game. You got to micromanage everything. It's great if you're like me and you're just OCD and you really like just freaking heal the sick. We've got 35 people hungry. Alright, we need the child shelter built. Our research isn't going. It's gonna raise discontent, but we've almost got some stuff ready, so let's get the research going. Citizens gotten frostbite, that's no good. Everyone is hell warm though. It's about to get colder though. We need to upgrade our steelworks. Get that done during the night. Child shelter. Alright. Care house, none. Child shelter. 31. Coal mine. Alright, hang on a sec. Alrighty. This is tricky. That child shelter's just gonna have to deal for now. Our infirmaries are taking care of the sick for now. Oh, I haven't been passing rules. Let's get House of Healing. The faithful working in the House of Healing will not only heal the sick, but also pray for them, giving them hope. After introducing this law, another one can be passed in 1 day and 12 hours. The House of Healing doesn't require engineers, treats the gravely ill, and gives all patients small hope bonus. You have to build a House of Healing. The House of Healing heals people slower than the infirmary.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
And they only cost 10 steel to build. But we'll build it there. And hopefully my OCD will manage with the cookhouse there. Alright, we'll get a cookhouse there and there. Alright, we're upgrading. We've got loads of wood, we've got loads of houses. Six till 20. We must hold on, we'll see better days. Yeah, you will. You need to stick in there though. Let's get the charcoal kiln burning. Burn some wood to get some extra coal, because we're getting hell low in coal. Guys, we need these upgrades going on our steel mills. Steelworks? Yes, nice. Alright. Harvest that steel, boys. Harvest that steel.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
House of Healing built. Nice. We'll get these 2 cookhouses going. Steam wall drill researched. Awesome. Steam wall drill. 2 steam cores, 40 steel. That's going to be our next thing. Okay. get these cookhouses just cranking. About 5 hours worth of coal. The big freeze is coming, boys. We've got to just keep managing everything. We've got 1 worker available. That's it. All our workers are assigned. Our automatons are running these. We can put this on to 6 till 20. Alright, our wood supplies are getting hectic. Alright, this is what we needed. This is what we needed. Three engineers available. Refugees. Oh, that's because our... Oh, nice. Alright, send these guys out to rescue the refugees. We've got an influx of refugees coming. Those buildings need to go... Actually, no. Cancel. Cancel. They're fine where they are. They'll be fine. What's happening here? Fundamental research. So an engineer is asking for a day off to study an automaton closely. The automatons can be improved. They may be the pinnacle of our technology, but if we learned how to make them, we can surely learn how to make them better. If I take a closer look at any machine, I can adjust it to improve its performance. Why should it be any different with them? This engineer won't be able to work for 24 hours. Well, that's fine. I mean, I got plenty of engineers. Alright. Coal's doing okay. We've got about 9 hours of coal. That should get us through the night. Cookhouses are up and running, feeding people. Let's switch them to soup. That'll get us a heap of food. Alright, alright, alright. 45 people are hungry, discontent rises. People are hungry, bad food. Yep, let's get everyone fed first. And then we'll deal with your food problem. Alright. We haven't upgraded our coal mines yet. Let's do that. And while we've got this massive resource influx, let's build an automaton. What the fuck just happened? Oh, they've reached the refugees. Alright, cool. Alright, let's build an automaton. Let's see, where do we have some engineers we can spare? Pull you guys off the cookhouse. You guys are going over here to the automaton construction. Let's get an automaton built. Get on it. Running from the storm. A huge crowd of people has reached the city. Many of them are sick. They say some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way, and that they'll die without our help. We'd never expect to have survived it. Thank our lucky stars, the polar explorer Nansen warned us about this disaster and told us to evacuate. Please, let us in. 70 people, 30 of them ill, will enter our city. Discontent will rise and hope will rise. Of course, we'll let everyone in. "17 people are sick. Let's give the sick extra rations.
Work is over for today. There's time for
Extra rations for the sick. Excellent. Alright, good. Alright, we've also got... Alright, what do we want? Coal mine rationalization or advanced steamworks? We can improve the housing. We can add additional scouts. We can do some fucking heating shit. Our problem at the moment is we need to keep pushing this resource limit to the max. Let's get the large resource depots. Allows us to build a large resource depot which can build much more resources. Store much more. Let's get that. We're gonna need it. Let's get some workers out here. These dudes are freezing out here. Let's give these guys, let's give these guys a steam hub to keep them warm, because they're freezing to death. Let's get these guys on overtime as well. Alright. Have we got a bunch of engineers? We do, we've got heaps. Let's get everyone working on various shit. You guys are going to be on overtime as well. Sorry about that. Steam Steelworks. Did I not research advanced steamworks? Steam coal mine. I did, however, research steam wall drills, so we will upgrade those. And this is an industrial hothouse, and this is just a standard hothouse. So let's get that hothouse. Industrial hothouse. Costs 2 steam cores. 20 wood, 35 steel. Alright. And on top of that, we need housing. We're out of steel, that's alright. Steel workers are going to go on emergency shift. How's our temple doing? Captain's words. Our faith keepers will knock on every door and spread the word of our captain and make sure it is obeyed. That'll lower discontent. Evening prayers. An evening service will be held in places of worship. People will gather together and pray. Food will be distributed among participants. Excellent. That also lowers discontent. Alright, good. Put these guys back on standard meals. That'll lower discontent slightly. And let's also give them some extra workers. We've got the workers available to do it. We have 28 workers. Can we... We're almost ready to give... Health. House of Healing, Infirmary, Care House. People. Child Shelter. I know for a fact we need another child shelter. About 6 hours. We should just make it to the morning. Could not resume production, requires steel. Forty people are hungry, discontent rises, 10 are sick. Delete this road. House of Healing. I want it like facing the other way. Yeah, like that. Actually, no, let's put it... Yeah, let's put it there. We'll put one there. Another stroke of genius, that move. We're going to have a lot more sick people coming though. What are you guys doing? You guys need to go out to there. Send those guys out on a mission. We're upgrading the 39 per hour on the coal mines. Child shelter up. 53 children not in a shelter. Man, this is hectic. Hmm. Thirty-four people homeless still. One, two, three, four more homes. And we have more refugees going to be here in 6 hours. You guys are going to have to work overtime, please. $30 people are sick. That's fine. We'll get some workers on there. Efficiency's down to 36%. Going to work, building, okay, cool. Large resource depot researched. Steam hub range upgrade. Coal mining rationalization. Time 11 hours. Eating. Steam hub rage upgrade, 9 hours. Let's get the steam hub range upgrade. All our homeless are being taken care of. All our sick are being taken care of. Heaters need to go on in the cookhouses. And our steam hubs are about to increase in range.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
Alright, you just wait there at the gloomy cave, because I'm sure there's a bunch of shit that comes up out here. Alright, construction, what do we unlock? Large resource depot, okay. That's good, we need those. Till 20 on there. How are these guys going? Good. They're on 6 till 20 shifts. What do we have here? These are automatons. That's on 6 till 20 as well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. These guys are cold. Heater is on. The second wave. Another huge group of refugees has arrived. They're in even worse condition than the previous one, many of them victims of frostbite. They all talk of a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming though. Should we let them in? 70 people, 25 of them ill, 25 gravely, will enter our city. Everyone's welcome. Alright, we've got plus 50 sick people. Extra rations for the sick, extra rations for the sick, extra rations for the sick. Care house. Functioning. Steam hub range upgrade. Nice. Nice. We've got heaps of range on our steam hubs now. Heaps. That's awesome. Look at all this range. Alright, pause. Coal mining rationalisation. What's that going to get us? Coal mining rationalisation. Coal mines, steam coal mines and advanced coal mines will be another 10% more efficient. Good. We need that. We definitely need that. "24-hour shift on the steelworks, because we're still struggling on steel. Got 40 homeless. It's not something we can deal with yet. We can't deal with the homeless yet. Test subject needed. I'm close to a breakthrough. I just need an automaton for a day, and I believe I'll be able to Propose specific modifications that will raise their performance permanently. Give him an automaton. Alright. Let's give these guys max workers. We've got 34 workers. House of Healing. House of Healing are great, they're cheap. A new automaton has been built. That's awesome. Where can we send the automaton? Put him out there to work on that. And we can turn that off. Alright, our scouts are waiting. Alright, these guys have been waiting at the Gloomy Cave. Excellent. They're ready to rock and roll. These guys... You guys head out to the crash site and get ready to head for the next wave of fucking refugees. Got 44 unemployed. We've got 4 steam cores. Resource depot. Change. Food rations. Excellent. Alright, we can pass a new law. Build kitchens, righteous denunciation. Triage. Dueling law. Child labour. So we're down to the absolute crap laws. Field kitchens are useless. Righteous denunciation is just going to raise discontent further. So there's pretty much nothing we can do with laws at the moment. Our research is going to be done in about 3 hours, so we need to save steel for that. And our houses of healing will be up shortly. We are getting a decent stockpile of food going though. And we're not even getting soup. We're not even giving out soup, so that's good. We can use a sermon, which will raise hope. Or we can whip people in the street. Public penance, let's do it. The public penance will start at 2200 by the generator. Listen, I would say I'm sorry about whipping people in the street, but I'm not. You guys know you're working overtime for a reason. Extra rations for the sick, extra rations for the sick. Extra rations for the sick. Extra rations for the sick. Alright. Coal mining rationalisation researched. Nice. Cold homes. You'll have to heat 46 cold homes within 24 hours and keep them heated for 2 days. You'll have to start heating 23 of the cold homes within 2 days and keep them heated for 2 days. Let's heat some homes. What is the issue? We don't have livable conditions. Dang. Let's turn these heaters on. Gonna have to keep them heated for 2 days. How the fuck do we do this? Secure at least livable conditions in homes. How do we do this? I never should have agreed to this shit. Heating upgrade. $100 steel we need for that. We've almost got 100 steel. We've got 2 days to do it though. We've got 2 days to start heating the homes. We've got 48 homeless. Fuck. Alright, let's start researching. Let's start researching automatic prototyping. Now if we get generator range upgrade, will that heat a bunch of homes? Because what's the range on our generator? Let's get automatic prototyping. And then in the meantime, let's get bunkhouse built there. Start building some homes. Got 51 homeless, and we've got more on the way in 18 hours. That's right. You guys can wait out there. 0 starving, 11 sick. Heater is on. Ah, we need this on 24 hours. Alright, nice. Discontent's falling. They're whipping people in the street. 60 people are homeless. Fuck. How long do we have? 1 day, 19 hours. One, two, three. 3 more homes. Built. Come on, Steelworks, guys. Come on. Automatic prototyping. Emergency shift, it's gotta happen. Cooldown 2 days. Cooldown 2 days. What now? Oh, they've reached the refugees. They'll be here in 7 hours. The refugees will be here in 7 hours, and at that time we will need a bunch more workers. We can fucking dismantle this. We dismantle this for fucking steel. It's not being used. We're getting low on coal, boys. Shit. About 2 hours worth of coal. Shit, shit, shit. Fuck, if we run out of coal, we're fucked. This is bullshit. Generator range setting. We're good. Range setting on 1. 16 coal per hour. Mild frostbite. Let's keep micromanaging. It's all in the micromanagement. Refugees are here in 5 hours. These guys are ready to go. About 1 hour worth of coal, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You guys are gonna have to come online early. I just can't risk running out of coal, guys. You need to work 24 hours. All the sick people are being treated. 70. Warehouse is going good. Child shelter. Children not in child shelters, 51. God damn, that's a lot of children not in child shelters. Alright. Automaton's off. I'll dismantle that. Turn this guy on. We'll put our engineers on there. Because we're having a serious cold issue. 6 till 20. Yes, yes. Discontent will rise. I know discontent will rise. But I've got to be honest, you guys are being little bitches. I mean, do you want to freeze to death out here? We've got less than an hour worth of coal. I pray our captain sees the light. We're doing our best, but this bloody bumbling fool is ruining it. Well, you guys are just going to have to deal with high discontent for the moment. We're out of coal. Oh, fuck. One day, 11 hours. And the generator back on.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
I'll turn this back on, you fucking muppets. Alright, let's get our automatons harvesting directly on coal. Get another gathering post there. And the heaters on in here. The third wave. Third group of refugees is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey and tending to the gravely ill, injured with them. Their leader, Nansen, isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stay behind, with those who were too ill to travel. Nansen among them. God have mercy on us all. The great frost is coming. Everyone's welcome. What looms ahead? Sir, now we can see clearly that the refugees, what the refugees were running from. The great frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. Alright, we had this guy ready to go. Let's send him out. He'll be there in 8 hours. We'll send him to the ice crevasse as well, so once they get there, that'll speed up his progress. We couldn't have done it any other way, I agree. Discontent is falling somehow. I don't know how it's falling, but it is. Maintain at least livable conditions in homes. I don't know how we pulled that off, but we did. It's warming up. Alright. Oh, actually no. Let's leave these off. Alright, it's warm as fuck at the moment. Alright, we're 86 per hour. How are we going? Got our automatons harvesting. Excellent. We've got 63 workers available. Excellent. Generator safety upgrade. Generator range upgrade. Get advanced steelworks because the thing we're struggling with the most at the moment is steel. We're good on food. And we are good on wood. Alright, that's we're using the maximum amount of space out there. Get our streets built to those. Alright, start building that. Gathering post. Nope. Coal thumper. How do we turn this fucking coal thumper around? It's gonna destroy some wood. Oh well. Alright. Steam wall drill. I've got 2 steam wall drills going already. Wood an hour, that's quite good. Factory. Really want to upgrade industrial hothouse. Boom, go. Upgrade that. It's going to get us more food. Our increasing population is going to hurt us food-wise. Alright, good job, guys. Maintain at least livable conditions. We should be fine. We've almost got our sermons ready. Steam core needed. So the engineer working on the automaton project sent in his report. He broke the automaton he borrowed. Now he wants a steam core. The damage hasn't been for nothing. We can fix the machine, and on top of that we can now adjust the automatons to make them work faster. The engineer's busy again now, but he said he's onto something really exciting. He will use 1 steam core. The efficiency of the automatons will rise by 5%. Discontent will rise slightly. Give him a steam core. Malfunctioning automaton has been repaired. Alright, that gives us an automaton available. That's good. That automaton can go and fucking work on some shit. Got workers on here, workers on here. When work stops, that's when we'll send out the automaton to work on the coal mines at night. $57 sick. Alright, it's time for extra food for the sick. We need to boost their rations massively. We've got 56 ill, 56, 33 homeless. Advanced Steelworks researched. Alright. Bang, bang. Upgrade that immediately. Because steel is being a major pain in our arsehole. For a long fucking time. 23 homeless. Homes are coming up online.
Time to rest. Remember those who
House of Healing.
in your prayers.
Gathering post. Another gathering post. This is the only area where I've wasted a little bit of space, but I mean, there's not fucking really much I can do about it. House of Healing. Damn, these only take on 10 patients. Fuck that. We'll put an infirmary in there instead. Ice crevasse. We found the dying people Nansen's refugees told us about. They're sheltering in an ice crevasse. On the verge of death, these people are on their last legs despite taking shelter in an ice crevasse. Many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own. Some can hardly speak. Bring them to the city. Alright, let's resume. What do we got? We're out of work time. Oh no, not quite. We're not quite out of work time. As soon as it hits 20... Alright. Let's get the automatons working on there. Alright, on steelworks. Alright, we've got one other automaton. He's working on there. Let's get him off there. Got these guys working over there. Get him working over there on coal at night. Maintain at least livable conditions at homes. Yep. We'll get that done. Get these guys working on this gathering post. No gatherable resources in range. Extra rations for the sick. Here we go, 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 here we go. Build another infirmary. Excellent. Alright, and we can start researching some shit. Advanced coal mine, advanced wall drill. Can we afford to build the... Do we have the advanced steelworks? Alright, we've built the steelworks. We've got the automatons working on the steelworks. Why is this at 0%? Turn these back on. It's costing me fuel for some reason. It's forcing my automatons to fucking walk further. Okay. About 8 hours on coal. Advanced coal mine. Start researching that ASAP. So then the working hours. 35 sick. Get those guys up and running. Extra rations. Seven sick absences. All the hungry are fed. That's fine. Maintain at least livable conditions in homes. 1 day, 5 hours. These dudes have reached the ice crevasse. Alright, send them out. Actually, no. Send them out to snow burrows. Actually... yeah. Nah, send them out to Camp Vulcan. How long is that? How long is that? 10 hours? That's 10 hours. It's 11 hours. Send them there. Send them the furthest one. In my mind, that's going to maximize our efficiency. What have we got? We nearly got... $100 steel. Produce an automaton. These dudes will produce an automaton. Scouts have returned to the city. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Well, good job. Now. Get back out there. $47 sick. Patience. Recovery time. About 7 hours going to treatment. Alright, we should be alright. We should get through. Got 46. One, two, three. Four. How will we manage against that monstrosity? I have no idea, guys. I have no idea how we're going to manage, but you're just going to have to research stereoscopic lens. Here comes the storm. It's coming. Okay, now what? $47 not working. We've got 4 gathering posts going up. Base efficiency 65%. $48 coal an hour, that's pretty good.
Workday starts in the name of God.
New workday starts, good. Sitting around 400 food. I know what we can do. We can upgrade. Is this guy producing? Yeah, he is. Once he's done, we'll upgrade a hunter's hangar. Automaton has been built. Nice. Okay. Can't give any sick to the food. Ah, we can lower discontent here. Boom. Discontent will fall. Captain's word. Faith keepers will go from home to home. Evening prayers. Ceremonial service. Alright, we're using all of the powers. And a new automaton has been built. Alright, what can we get him on? Where do we have our automatons currently? We've got 4 operational. Alright. Build another automaton. Sick. He's on the way back. He's on the way out. He's going to be there in 3 hours. Good. That should be good timing. This is all highly efficient. Okay. We can upgrade a hunter's hangar. Excellent. $8.5 an hour. Pause. Take automatons off. Put workers on here. Put workers on here. Instead, and then we'll give you guys extended shifts and overtime. Alright. That'll be good. Advanced coal mine researched. Okay, good. That gives us 2 workers extra. These guys are producing another automaton. Now we just wait for the steel to come through. New automaton has been built. We've got 1 steam core left. Alright, you guys can come off there. How many automatons do we have? 5. Got 3 available. Alright. Put 1 on there. How's this coal thumper going? It's doing okay. Get these guys working overtime. Okay, yep. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Send these guys out to here. These guys have reached a deep hollow. The train dropped suddenly here into a deep hollow. There are wounded people and dead bodies at its rocky bottom. Explore. These people must have fallen into this hole whilst escaping from the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded. That's if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to the city quickly. Bring the wounded to the city. The storm is coming. That's for sure. Alright. How are we doing, guys? I freed up quite a lot of workers. Got 22 engineers available and 5 guys. Resources, advanced coal mine. We're dismantling the factory. Get a steam core out of it. How much does a factory cost, actually? Only costs 1 steam core, so that's fine. Alright, factory's been dismantled. Tech. Resources. Advanced coal mine. Go. There's one. Gonna need some more steel. I'm gonna need the next advanced coal mine up and running. Let's get these guys on a 24-hour shift. How long until we can lower discontent? A while. Alright, we can build the next advanced coal mine.
Time to rest. Remember
Advanced coal mine. Boom, go.
your prayers.
33 workers available. Hunter's hangar. That should take care of those 33 workers we've got available. Those hunters' huts. And we can upgrade them to hunters' hangars later. Should start getting our food stockpile going. %. Advanced Steamworks. Alright, yep. Alright, let's add some new research. Advanced wall drill. Maximize our wood output. Or we can do heating generator power upgrade. Or we can do automaton redesign. Nah. We're definitely gonna do advanced wall drill. This dude will be here with another steam core in 15 hours. Temple has influenced some people to change their ways. Upgrades finished on here. All our automatons are working. Our steel guys are producing 15 steel an hour. Alright, can we build some more shrines? Is there anywhere that doesn't have a shrine? These dudes don't have a shrine. Alright, we'll put one there. Put one here. We'll put one here. That's going to raise the efficiency of the rest. Alright, so that's maximum faith efficiency with shrines. Still have 32 sick people. Let's deal with that problem. Let's just get that completely out of the way. We've got the food to do it, so let's do it. And it's also going to free up extra workers. We've got the discontent available, so let's get research happening at night. Alright. We can pull some workers off here, and we can pull some workers off here. Because we don't need them at the moment. We can even dismantle those for space. Runaway child. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive. And she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. Give him 30 rations. Equip him for the journey. Go and get your daughter, you fucking idiot. Alright. Tech. Alright, it's night time at the moment, so we'll, oh, what's happening here? A group of barely alive people. hiding in several burrows dug into piles of snow. Fuck, that storm is getting close on that horizon. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder they're still alive. The snow burrows are only a little less freezing than the surrounding icy wasteland. They won't last a day if we don't take them to the city right now. 12 workers, 7 children. Alright, let's bring them back. We have 10 homeless. Alright. Build 2 houses. The other thing we need as well is child shelters. Let's pull down these houses of healing because we don't need them anymore. We've got plenty of healing facilities at the moment. Let's pull down this care house as well. And let's build some child shelters in their place. Because that's going to help us with research. And currently at 58 children. So we need like 4 child shelters to get all the kids in shelter. Dismantle that as well. How are we doing on coal? Pretty good. How long till our steam core gets here? 8 hours. And then we can upgrade that coal mine. Two scouts have returned to the city. Nice. Get the fuck back out there. Alright. Temperature's about to drop. Maintain at least livable conditions. Engage overdrive. We've got to maintain livable conditions. Holy fuck, that's warm. Man, I never thought I'd see the day when steel storage was fucking getting maximized. Okay, how can we utilize this steel effectively? You guys can fucking jump off work. Let's see. Where are my automatons? Alright, let's get you guys on here instead. From 6 o'clock onwards. Let's get you off. Get you guys working on there. Put the automatons on the steelworks. Right, child shelters. We're gonna need 4 child shelters. A steel's almost at maximum. Let's build some large resource depots. They're expensive, but they'll come in handy. Okay, good. Get here with that steam core, motherfucker. How's the research going? Advanced wall drill.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
It's fine, I was prepared for this bullshit frost shit. Minus 70 now. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Hope has fallen. Why has hope fallen? Build these dumb fucks a house. Build them an extra house while you're at it.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
Let's rise our hope back up. The sermon. Got some houses under construction. Excellent. Advanced wall drill researched. Advanced coal mine. Advanced wall drill. Cost automatons. The question is, what do we want? Do we want advanced wall drills? Or do we want fucking automatons? Dismantle you. And dismantle you. Promise fulfilled. You promised the people warmth, you delivered. Hope rises. Okay, good. Add new research. Houses. Houses have to be next. There's no two ways about it. These guys are going out. They'll be there in 9 hours. The storm is coming rapidly though. That guy's almost here with a steam core. These guys are being dismantled. Goodbye, suckers. Resources. Advanced steelworks. Advanced wall drill. Boom, boom. Engineers on here. Overtime shifts on here. Eight people are homeless. We've got the homes being built. Fuck yeah. Guys are harvesting coal like fuck. These guys are researching the house. Comfortable house for 10 people, well protected from the weather. And then we can get house redesigned, and then we'll get house insulation. But before we do that, we need to do this one. About 16 hours. Advanced measuring instruments installed in the beacon will enable us to gauge the severity of incoming storms. These guys run out of fucking resources to gather again. What else can we build? This fuck. Cunt. Put that one on coal. Put that one on wood. Change this one to steel. Change this one to food rations. Food rations. Alright. And while we're doing that, upgrade all our hunters' hangars as well while we're at it. It needs to be done. Yeah, steelworks going along. How are we going? We're overdriving. Turn off the fucking overdrive. I mean, people aren't fucking toasty, but they've returned to the city. Okay. Pause a second. Let's get all these heaters on. We don't want people getting sick. Coal consumption 16 per hour. I don't know if it's better to run overdrive and no heaters, or heaters and no overdrive. I don't fucking know. Definitely don't need overdrive going though, that's for sure. Alright, let's just get the heaters on preemptively. No one's gonna get sick. Homes are chilly, but that's fuck all. We can't do anything about that. House has been researched. Awesome. These guys are waiting. Okay. Send them back out. These guys are 3 hours away. These guys are 14 hours away. It's a known route though. 9 hours to arrive. Let's send them across to there. Good, good, good. $59 steel. Temperature's about to drop down 1 level. Add new research. House redesign. Let's get that. People, house. We will start upgrading homes shortly. It's going to be a mammoth project, but it's got to be done. Our stockpiles are starting to look promising. How's our food looking? Not good. We're not on top of this food situation yet. Hopefully these hunters hangers do it for us. Get another hunter's hanger going here. 8.5 an hour, 8.5 an hour.
Time to rest. Remember those who work overtime in your prayers.
That's right, we've got overtime work happening. Let's whip some people in the streets. That'll lower discontent, that means we can keep the overtime going. Back onto soup, guys. Sure, discontent will rise, but you will produce more food. Excellent. We've got another hunter's hut up. Beautiful. Temple has influenced some people to mend their ways. Alright. That storm is starting to look menacing. These guys have just left. These guys are going to be reaching that in an hour. An hour and 32 minutes. Public penance is starting. It's going to lower discontent. Research is complete. Exploration. Here we go. Stereoscopic lenses. Advanced measuring instruments installed in the beacon. 16 hours. Start. That's right, we needed child shelters, didn't we? I forgot to fucking do that. 1, 2... Limiting factor is steel. Child shelter 3. They only cost 5 steel to fucking reduce anyway. Five steel, here we go. Let's get another child shelter. Children not in shelters. Alright, pause here. Let me have a look. Got space for one here as well. Alright, that's our child shelters coming online. Though the children will help with the research as well. As we approach the camp, we can see that its inhabitants are busy packing. They've dismantled a couple of huts to build improvised sledges. Ever the skeptic. You're going the wrong way. The scientists mistook us for refugees, but after we tell them about our city, they're nonplussed. It's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. Well, you might consult Nansen on that if you reach him in the south. Their work here is done. We should convince them to join us so we could show them the city. We could escort the survivors to the city. Direct them to the direct them to the city. We don't have time to actually help them at the moment. They're just gonna have to make their own way. Hopefully they don't die. They do have improvised sleds. No patience. Well, there's no point wasting food on no patience, is there? Alright, let's get those guys healed up. We'll leave those care houses up. Um, 44 steel. What are we researching? Stereoscopic lens, right. What can we build? We can upgrade some homes. Alright, let's do that. Housing district is ridiculous at this point. 640 people we've got. I'm gonna try and rescue as many as we can. Let's get stereoscopic lenses. How long left on that? How long left on the lenses, guys? About 10 hours. Discontent's rising. About 11 hours. Survivors are on their way. 7 people are homeless. Alright, 55 steel. Send these guys to Camp Compass. Alright, we should have everyone healed up very shortly. We're working very efficiently at the moment. Alright. Let's start steadily upgrading houses. The steady house upgrade procession. Sort of one at a time kind of deal. Got one steam core. What could we use it on? Industrial hothouse. One hot... Okay, so we can build a hothouse now. A few hardy crops can be grown here, supplying up to 30 raw food per day. 60 raw food per day. Let's build another hothouse. We'll build it here. Yep. That'll give people a job. Damn it. That was a mistake. Cancel. Resources. Advanced coal mine. Go. Scouts have reached the jagged rocks. The surface looks like it's been fractured by the shock of an underground explosion. It appears there may have been an underground base here. The ruins of an underground base reek of sulfur. It must have been a warm and sheltered place, but now exploring the depths is dangerous. Exploring the ruins, we found a briefcase signed by Nansen. It seems it contains some interesting blueprints. Hothouse insulation. Insulation. Nice. Alright. Go back and help the survivors now. Oh no. Nansen's watch house. Get to that. House. Upgrade. Keep the house upgrades going. Let's keep the coal going. Let's keep the research going. Stereoscopic lenses, 94%. Nice. Alright, let's see how bad this storm really is. We don't need to research house installation. Those guys have got that. Hothouse selection. Let's get that. Let's improve our food production. Sir, the scientists couldn't believe their eyes. They've doubled and triple checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of the storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Hunting will be impossible. Plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish. And so will we if we can't heat our homes properly. We have to prepare. Hope falls. Survivors rescued. We saved everyone we could from the places we knew were still sheltering survivors. God help the rest. Gather at least a week's worth of food for each citizen. We've got 5 days to gather 3,720 food rations. Recall all scouts and outpost teams. Okay. 5 days. Research generator power upgrade level 3. Okay, prepare for the storm. Alright. Alright, let's save here. New save. Prepare for the storm. Okay, well, we'll just call it prepare. Prepare my ass. There we go. Prepare my ass. Alright. Hectic, man. Hectic.